Right now you're watching this video. But did you choose to click? Or were you always going to click? Shaped by your mood, your algorithm, your past? What if every choice you've ever made was already written in the stars? Or in your neurons? Welcome to one of philosophy's most unsettling questions. Are we truly free, or just passengers in predetermined lives? Let's start with determinism. Centuries ago, Spinoza argued that the universe runs like clockwork. Everything that happens, including your thoughts, follows from prior causes. Modern neuroscience adds fuel to this fire. In 2008, researchers discovered something unsettling. They could predict a person's decision 7 seconds before they consciously made it, just by scanning their brain activity. Your brain decided before you knew you decided. Think about it. Your genetics loaded the gun. Your childhood aimed it. Your environment pulled the trigger. Your parents' trauma becomes your anxiety. The neighborhood you grew up in shapes your opportunities. Social media algorithms funnel your thoughts. You're not steering the ship. You're watching the current carry it. But then there's Jean-Paul Sartre, who looked at the same world and saw something different. Radical freedom. Sartre said we are condemned to be free. Yes, we're shaped by circumstance, but we're also always capable of transcendence, of choosing differently. A victim of trauma can choose healing. A person born into poverty can choose education. A person told they can't can choose to try anyway. This isn't naive optimism. It's the recognition that the space between stimulus and response, that pause where consciousness lives, is ours. Dante called this the power of Purgatorio. Humans stuck between circumstance and will, slowly climbing toward better choices through conscious effort. We're not passive, we're actively becoming. Here's where it gets complicated. You grow up in a culture that values success. That's determined. But then you choose to rebel against it. That's free. Yet your rebellion was shaped by your upbringing too. You see a product advertised, you choose to buy it. But was that your choice, or the algorithms? Both. Neither. The line is blurry. In the Matrix, Neo is told his future is predetermined. But he's also told he's the one, that he can choose to break free. The film doesn't choose sides. It suggests something deeper, that freedom and determinism aren't opposites. They're interwoven. So here's what we know. Your biology, your circumstances, your past, they matter. They shape the edges of your cage. But inside that cage, there's a space, a tiny space. It's the moment you pause before reacting. It's the instant you recognize a pattern and choose differently. It's the decision to reflect, question, and act with intention instead of impulse. You might not be free from your circumstances, but you're free within them. Perhaps freedom isn't about escaping determination. It's about understanding the forces that shape you, and then, consciously, deliberately, choosing anyway. Understanding your chains is the first step to freedom. So when you finish this video and scroll to the next one, know this. That choice isn't purely yours, but it's not purely determined either. You're both more constrained and more free than you think. What you do with that knowledge, that might actually be yours.